What else have I seen? Castlevania? Ooh, haven't seen that. Lupin. A lot of you guys have suggested me that as well. What else have you suggested? Dark. Oh, the German. Yes, Gaspar and I watched Dark together, so I have to wait for him to finish. How to Get Away with Murder. Haven't seen it, actually. Shadow and Bone. Okay, I've been eyeing it up, wondering if it is good or not. Do you recommend? Working Moms, love it. It's Canadian, love it. Okay, I just finished watching, last week I think I watched, Thank you. Ooh, this looks so good. Okay. Okay, guys, we've got our food and it looks amazing. So we got fried egg and mushroom with some veggies and garlic.
Let's get down!
And cow soy. I have to like practice the pronunciation. Soy, cow soy. No chicken. Communication was a success, chat. 5 out of 5. No game, no life. That's the... Okay, thank you. A lot of rice, yes. And we've got the spicy and the non-spicy ketchup. So I'm gonna put the spicy one down. Oh, I'm so excited. It did come quick. I'm so excited. Cheers, chat. Would you eat this with me? Would you eat this dish too? Mix them together? Yeah, sure. But first I'm gonna drench it in ketchup. I think I accidentally put too much. Oops, I drenched it in ketchup by mistake. I didn't mean to put that much. Or did I? Alright, it's good. Luckily, it's not the spicy one, because that would have been a problem.
Oops! I did it again, baby. Yeah!
Yum. You know how much I love my ketchup, abracadaz. I couldn't help it, okay? This is how you eat your egg and rice. With a kilogram of ketchup. Trust me, it's the way, okay? It's the way. This is how you eat your fried egg and rice. Drenched in ketchup. It's part of the food pyramid. You got your, veggies, carbohydrates, ketchup. Duh. Come on. Every time when you stream after my stream, you crave Thai food. There's no real Thai place around where you are. Ketchup is the superfood. Move over spirulina, step aside goji berry. Ketchup is the new superfood. All of those hipster vegan bodybuilders are going to start raving. Guys, this mushroom smells so good. Oh my god. Okay, that is so flavorful. Add a bit of rice. The sauce is really good. Yeah, some ketchups are way too sweet. You've got to get the right brand or the less sugar one. Ketchup is just a bottle of red happiness sauce. That sounds really gross. Yeah, the sauce is slightly sweet, a bit garlicky, salty. It's perfect. It's so flavorful. Heinz ketchup. Heinz ketchup is the way to go. Hi, garnish. Tomato sauce. Jeffy, I'm telling you, she just had it all wrong. It was just the wrong red substance. Ooh, garlic mayo. I don't think I've ever tried garlic mayo. Have I? I'm not a huge mayo person. I'm eating like a barbarian. How do they fit so much happiness in a bottle? So this is fried egg with Thai-style steamed rice and a stir-fried mushroom. Different kind of mushrooms with some carrots and chive in a really nice garlicky sauce. It's really, really, really good. So, so good. Yum. And we're right by the pier. We have to catch that boat going back this way after. So good. So, so delicious. It's slightly tangy. A little bit of something chili in there. Yeah. Alright. Mushrooms are the best. Hello, Fia. You got the postcard. I'm so glad. Oh, you call it tomato sauce. Yeah, same here. When I first started traveling this part of the world, and Josh, I'm like, sorry, can I have ketchup? They're like, see what? Ketchup. What? Tomato sauce. Because for me, tomato sauce is what you put in your pasta. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Weep. As a North American, tomato sauce is what you put in your spaghetti. You know? Wait, ketchup on white rice, egg, mac and cheese, sometimes mashed potatoes. I'm a person with simple food preferences, you know? Honestly, give me an omelet with rice and just like drench it in ketchup and I'll be happy. If that's what you served me for dinner, I would be happy. Like, I wouldn't even like be offended. We started streaming in 2017, just when the IRL category opened up on Twitch, Butterfly. Yeah, and Josh is from down under, Mickey. Aww. Thank you, Glitch. I'm so glad you're here. Bear hugs, you got yours too? Mickey has one of our, you know, once in a lifetime, genuine, unique, what are they called? What are those limited edition t-shirts, eh, Mickey? We rolled out a t-shirt for a few months, RIP IRL, when we were protesting when the IRL category became just chatting. We actually made a t-shirt that said RIP IRL. I love this kind of fried veggie dish. A local signature oyster sauce, soy sauce, a bit of sugar, fish stock, MSG garlic. It's so delicious, and you stir fry it with any kind of like veggie, right? It's so much good flavor. It's so delicious, and I really like the mushroom one because mushroom is so good. Oh, I'm so glad, Glitch. Yeah, and then we got merch, but it's just like hardly anyone has it because we haven't officially rolled it out. Like the Japanese mushroom, these little ones, right? And then we have the oyster mushrooms, right? These fat guys. right? My jaw like cracked. Gaspar and I met while we were traveling in Indonesia. We were teaching scuba diving. That's our origin story. That's how we started like traveling full time. We were scuba diving instructors, and at the time we were both working at this dive school on this island off of Bali. Gili Trawangan is the name of the island, and Gaspar was the full-time like French instructor at this school. I was only there for the high season, for the summer months, as an extra freelance instructor, because I was still going through university at the time. So I only had the summer like months off. So my sister, like my family know the owner of that dive school, so we're like family friends, and we go there all the time. So that year Gaspar was there as the French instructor, and I was diving with him because there was a huge French family from Belgium and they needed extra hands. So Gaspar asked me to come and like supervise and help him take care of this really difficult family who were scuba diving. They were so all over the place. Oh my god, it was so stressful. But later I found out he didn't necessarily need my help. He just used it as an excuse to spend more time with me. So I helped him on this course. But later it turns out he admitted that he didn't need my help on the course. He just wanted to spend more time with me. Yeah, we're in Bangkok. We love Portugal. We streamed Portugal in 2019. We were there in January. Gaspar, who's a travel author, he's a travel writer and photographer. That's his like original profession. He's a travel photographer and writer. His recent travel book is about Portugal, so he knows Portugal very well. To get the books command in chat, you can see all of his books on Amazon. It's mostly photography, but just FYI, it's a French book, so the writing is all in French. Yeah, exactly, Nimbo. You're moving to Portugal in 3 months. Where, Kishti? Oh my god, that's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. There, oh, thankfully, yeah. There's the book. So Gaspar has his book series called Ticket to... Oh, Lisbon. Lisbon's great. Love Lisbon. You're gonna love it. Enjoy. Love Portugal. I can't wait to go back. We were actually gonna go back to Portugal, but then the pandemic happened. We wanted to go in 2020 for Gaspar's birthday. You went for your honeymoon, did you? That is such a great idea, Kishi. I'm so glad that you're doing that. I am so excited for you guys. Hooray, hooray! Portugal's great. I wouldn't mind settling there. I'd love to learn Portuguese as well. I think it's such a cool language. Algarve. Gaspar really enjoyed traveling in Algarve for the book, and he made some beautiful photos in Algarve. I don't eat seafood because I'm a vegetarian. That's the one problem in Portugal. A lot of seafood and meat. So I had a lot of problems eating in Portugal. However, the one thing I did not have a problem was drinking beer and drinking vinho verde. Probably one of the best wines in the whole world. Let's just talk about that for a minute. I remember Gaspar and I got so obsessed with vinho verde. And then when we went back to France, we kept buying vino verde because we found it in the local grocery store for just like €3 or something. Vino verde. If you haven't tried vino verde, you are missing out. Go to your local liquor store. Ask for vino verde. Huh? Yeah, vegetarian. Ericeira. Gaspar loved Ericeira as well. Yeah, that's so cool. I want to go surfing. Ice finds both ethical and medical, both reasons. Hey, it's another one of those fancy things. Fancy boats. So they're the E-Smart Ferry. I think they're electrical. Do you see that? Hi, Poopa. Oh my god, now I want some vino verde. Definitely won't get any vino verde in Bangkok. Whoa. Holy crap! That's a big wave from the boats going by. God, it's so humid. Tomorrow is a Wednesday. Don't forget, it's my day off. Vino novello. Ooh, I didn't know that, Shvet. Vino novello. Yeah, young wine. It has like a green color from the grape. It's like not yellow wine from the white grapes. Yeah. Hi, David. Oh, specific brand. I couldn't tell you the name of the brand, but if you gave me the label of the bottle, if you gave me the photo of the bottle label, I can tell you which one. Yeah, I'm going to go Hermes shopping again. I'm eating, we have like a stir-fried mushroom thing. I had a fried egg on my rice here. Magyarországon lakok, vagy külföldön? Most Magyarországon visszaköltöztem, igen. Nem akarok Kanadában lakni, ez túl messze, és Gaspar francia, én meg magyar, akkor együtt euró, EU passport, ez csak sokkal egyszerűbb nekünk, hogy csak mindkettően utazunk európai útlevelel. De hát persze kanadai útlevelem még van, de most sokkal több, most használom a magyar útlevelem még több. Ja. Igen. Szóval most ezen az évben, egy vagy két év ezelőtt visszaköltöztem. Kíváncsi volt. Persze, igen. És most ott van egy kis lakásunk, és új lakcímkártyám van, meg minden, szóval most ott vagyunk. Sokkal egyszerűbb nekünk. Gulás, lángos. Mennyit tudsz otthon lenni egy ilyen mozgalmas munka mellett egy évben? Hát az egy nehéz kérdés, mert hát ebben az évben most nem tudok, nem hiszem, hogy visszamegyünk, mert Covid miatt sokkal nehezebb, de remélem vissza tudok jönni, de most éppen ott voltam Magyarországon. Szóval néha egyszer, vagy kétszer, vagy háromszor, de nem sokkal, nem sok. Mindig hiányzik otthon, meg a családom. Anyáik nem is ott vannak, Szingapúrban laknak. So the question is, how often do I visit home? And I say, well, it's hard to answer how often we visit home because it really depends on how things are going, you know? And especially in these times when with the pandemic, it's even harder to travel, so we are stuck here in Thailand. I don't know when I will be able to go home. And so I'm not sure when I will see my family again. But it's even more complicated for me because I have family everywhere. I have family in Canada, I have family in Hungary. My mom and my dad, they don't even live in my home country. They live abroad and they live in Singapore. So I have to, like, every year I have to make the hard decision of, like, what part of my family will I visit this year? Do I go back home to Canada? Do I go back home to Hungary? Do I visit Singapore? Where do I go? Yeah. Igazad van, hát fárasztó, nem annyira. Hát megszokjuk, tudod. But I'm sure a lot of you guys understand that. Like, if you live in a different country than your family, or even in a different city or in a different state, how often do you get to see your family? You know? We live happily ever after in Thailand. The end, Vaji. Sounds like a plan. But that's what we hope so. For now, especially with COVID, it's a bit safer to stay here. We don't travel, especially before we get our vaccine, you know? Yeah, I do. I literally have family all over the world. Yeah, of course, as friends. And you know, the way my family is, we are so used to not seeing each other often. Because my family traveled and ever since I was a kid, and it's kind of normal sometimes to be apart for so long. Pascal Garcia, Vino Verde. Let me Google what's Pascal Vino Verde. How do I say? Casal Garcia. Casal Garcia. Vino Verde. No. Oh, maybe. I remember it's a green label. Maybe, I don't know. No, I don't think so. Sweet? Maybe it was a little bit sweet. I don't know. No. Honestly, it was like from the it was from the grocery store. So maybe that's too fancy, honestly. De volt egy saját hajunk, de most eladtuk, mert nem tudtuk vitorlázni tovább Covid miatt. We had to sell our sailboat recently because of COVID. We couldn't continue sailing. So the plan is the money that we've got from the sale of the boat, we're keeping that money and we're gonna put it towards purchasing the next sailboat when we are ready and when the pandemic enables us to go back to our sailing adventures. In the meantime, we're gonna go back to just backpacking and Thailand, and we'll see what's next, and then plan from there when will the time be right to go back to sailing. You never get profit from selling your boat, but we did get a lot more than we expected, so we're very happy. But we went through a broker's company, so we had to give them 2,500 euro commission. So even if we sold the boat and like we sold the boat for like 14,000 euro or something, we only got 11,000 back, I think. Is there a language command? I'm full. I'm so full. But I ate most of my food, guys. It's very easy to be vegetarian in Thailand. Lots of great veggies. Not 11,000 baht. Euro. How much is that in baht? Ah, there's the language command. Angel's got it. Lang. Well, these mushrooms are silencing me. They're so juicy and so incredibly delicious. Yum. I ate my food. Let me do it on the app. Hi, Roundy. Whew. I think I just ate a fresh garlic. Like a full garlic chunk. Holy crap. 415,000 baht? Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, good weather because I finished my food. That's always a good news. Car? That's how much you buy a car? That's expensive. A car. That's crazy. Well, I don't know, is that the price of a car? Maybe it's not expensive. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. Hey, super, good night. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day. Hope to see you in Portugal. Portugal. Obrigado. Obrigado. Obrigada. Because I'm a woman. Obrigada, right? I think the food is making me sleepy. Oh dear, chat. Oh dear. It's getting a bit gloomy. Like, where'd the sun go? It's not that late. It shouldn't be this gray. It's because there is a little bit of a rain cloud situation going there. Oh yeah, Indonesia automatically makes you a billionaire, Mickey. It's a barge, but you see it's empty because most of it is above water, so it's very light. Yeah, a lot of my family is in Canada. My dad's side of the family, most of my family is in Canada, actually. My Canadian side of the family is now bigger than my Hungarian side, I think. I'm thinking, chat, we should move on to Burlington. What? Not necessarily lived there. My mother is Hungarian, so she taught us as kids. And before my cousins grew up, when they were kids, they didn't speak a word of English. So my sister and I learned Hungarian when we were young. I was born in Toronto, but no, I live in Montreal now. I've not been to Madeira Island, no. It sounds like a lovely place. So what I'm thinking of, Chad, is take the boat back. Maybe find dessert somewhere. I'm thinking about where we could find dessert. Like an ice cream. But where? Where could we find dessert? Hey, Connie, what's up? Pancakes? Ooh, heavy. That's right, your cookie. I'll have to get used to it, but I will remember eventually, I promise. Old Montreal is beautiful. I know, we have pancake dinner eventually, B-Chain. I'm thinking where to get ice cream. Because I do want to go to the other side of the river, because that's where I live, on that side of the river. So we take a boat to somewhere on the other side, find some ice cream somewhere, but let's see on the map. Where's the best place to get ice cream along the riverbank? Does ice cream sound like a good idea? Do you know what though? Would it be like super sacrilegious if I got a Dairy Queen? I'm craving that creamy goodness. Yikes. Yeah, 9 days. Would you guys hate me if I just went